Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 3. What will you beat Margaret? Or Margaret and Elizabeth? What else could there possibly be? Well, just editing things, but yeah. So I originally did do the ending of this game, and I had it all set up. And, well, it turns out when you have 600 gigabytes of Persona 3 on your computer, it kind of takes up a bit of room. Uh, and I had to get rid of some videos, but I already have on YouTube for you guys to see already. So, uh, that was an issue. But, but unfortunately, I might have deleted the ending of the game. Oops, a bit of an oops on that one. So we're gonna go ahead and play through the ending of the game again, except this time it's on my second playthrough profile. So we'll probably just smash the final boss. I mean, if we destroyed Elizabeth, like, there's really only one option, but I don't remember if I have my original save file from the first one, so that's kind of what we're stuck with. I kind of skipped through the dialogue, but you guys have it on video, so you guys can always pause it if need be. But before that, we got our final exam, so don't get too relaxed anyways. Just look at me, I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even if I had the choice, I would have slept in at home. Lots of scary people in town now. Feel tired. Ugh. What a drink. Condition good. You love to see it. Okay, so in my second playthrough, I still managed to not get everybody maxed out somehow. I guess I don't have enough time for anymore, and somewhere along the way I forgot Bebe. Like, I know I met him early, right? And then I forgot to actually talk to him once to have him marked on the social links. So I definitely completely forgot about Bebe in this playthrough. Whoops. Let's go ahead and turn in the request for beating Elizabeth to Elizabeth. Clearly this request requires no confirmation. You don't say, because, well, you got wrecked. It was the last thing I'll ask of you. This shall be the last reward you receive. Is the gift of ultimate power. No matter where you go or what you do, you are sure to persevere. Thanks so much for indulging my curiosity. Please accept your reward. Obtain the omnipotent orb. That's what you're looking for right there. I mean, for people that aren't aware of what the omnipotent orb actually does, well, it's kind of, well, it's not kind of, it's just broken. You know, I'd be like, how broken we talking here? Well, let me show. Nullifies all attacks except for Almighty. So if they're not using Megiddo, Megidola, Megidolin, essentially anything that doesn't do Almighty damage, instantly nullified. Just nothing happens. So you can essentially equip any persona and you'll basically never take any damage with your main character or whoever you decide to put it on, because it's not locked to your main character. So basically we're free to use whoever we want, really. But yeah, so we'll just go ahead and equip that on our main character. I also got a second one from constantly fusing and maxing out the Messiah persona. I don't know how rare of a chance that it is, but considering I maxed him out probably like 10 times or so and only got one of them, it's probably like a 10% or less chance of it actually happening. So the second one, I mean, we gotta give it the best girl, right? I mean, there's only one real person it can go to. And, well, we're not going to be able to max out any of the social links. Oh, man, I guess that means we're going to miss out on seeing Aegis is maxed out. Well, that blows. Alright, well, not really much. Literally nothing I could do about that at this point in this playthrough. Unless I was to go through a whole third playthrough, but I guess we'll go ahead and write out whatever social links we can get from her at the very end here. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen Kitty Cat around here? She's a precious little white spot cat named Muley. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I was so worried about where she could have gone. She's almost as old as I am, so I doubt she could have gone very far. A white spot cat. Did you see one? I think I did. My stars, really? Whereabouts might this have been? Are we talking about the one that we fed like 10 times? Because it's probably that one. Near the station, over near the strip. Oh, no, that was a Doge, right? Over near the station? Yeah. I'll go look for her. The old lady left to look for a cat. A white spotted cat named Muley. If you don't mind, could we look for her? It seems the old lady will suffer greatly if we remain separated for much longer. I don't wanna. I mean, for real, but sure, fine. What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around comes around to hit you in the back of the head? No, I don't think it's that one, I guess. That's it. Are you sure? She'd be so hungry by now that her stomach and spine are only a minute away. Yeah. Uh-huh. Where's that an instant away? Anyway, we should hurry. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Hello, Muley-san. Muley-san, are you there? There's no trace of her. I sense hostile reactions such as shadows, but I'm useless, aren't I? I'm sorry, I was the one who began this search. It's not working out after all. How could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person? It's getting dark. We should return to the dorm for today. Thank you very much. It makes me happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. Okay. I'm sorry, and after you invited me out too. Well, you kind of invited me out is the thing, but sure. All right. Uh-huh.
Sup, dude?
No, nothing. Junpei just beating Elizabeth and Margaret. 3 more days, man. I believe in you. We should go to Tartarus. No. Nah, absolutely not. I've done my Tartarus duties. Thanks, but no thanks. Kormar's not in the mood for a walk? Well, okay then, Kormar. Well, if that's the case, I guess, I mean, I don't think, like, trophy-wise, I can literally do anything more than I can at this point. Because I still, in 2 playthroughs, I still somehow never managed to max out Bebe. And I think he's like, I only need the Ultimate Arcana out of him. And I'm pretty sure that's the second to last one that I need. I look forward to the day I can return Muley to that one. Okay. But yeah, I think I have maybe 3 personas total that I actually need before I 100% complete the compendium. So, a little unfortunate that I forgot Baby existed in this playthrough. I did forget him though. I did whoever's social link I needed to originally in order to, like, learn of his existence, and then forgot about his existence because I was like, oh, I picked up Bebe already, but I never actually talked to him to register the social link, so that way he would keep meeting me and be like, oh, spend time with me. But yeah, no, that never happened. Oops. Is that a cat's voice? Could it be? There's a spotted white cat in the corner of the bed. This is where I said it was the last time, and yet they were like, whoa, where could she be? Are you Muley-san? Oh my. Bruh. Oh yeah, just a wee small one, Like, I know we fed her, like 10 times of, like, super cat food or whatever it is in this game, but jeez. Yeah, small. It's bigger than I guess, bruh. So you're Muley on. I'm so glad. Let's go tell the old lady about this, bruh. Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. Excuse you? How? What were you feeding with this cat with? That if she's skinnier than what she was used to? Got a shovel, bruh. What? Okay. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you. Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely? Not necessarily. I asked you, when you get to be my age, you find all the wealth in the world wouldn't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors delightful people. But they aren't interested in old ladies like me. I wonder why that could be. Yes, well, Muley, do you miss your basket and blankie? Want to go home now? Bruh, how big is this basket to be able to fit this thing? Thank you so much, you two. Yeah. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. You may be right, that's not true, I don't know. I mean, that's not true, come on now, that's a... I don't know, does she want... I don't know. It means to spend time around people, it means to keep someone in your thoughts, and now that you're in theirs, to be able to contact them anytime. And to touch them. Oh my, I guess has some mixed expression for some reason. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you. I guess smile shyly. She has been simping for us from the very beginning, though, which is always very much appreciated. However, I'm still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I become with a body like mine? Just kidding. I've been exceedingly timid lately. Is there something wrong with me, I wonder? We should start heading back. Man, you know what I just remembered? We're not going to be able to see the Igus's maxed out support conversation. That blows, because it actually wasn't bad, but... a third playthrough, man, that's a... for one, social link conversation, that's a bit much. You know what, there's other people that can give me that. You know, maybe one day we come back to Persona 3 and we can make all social links happen, but do an entire playthrough for one conversation, that's a little much, don't you think? It could just be like a platinum, like, final playthrough sort of thing. Like, later on, whenever. If we decide to do it, that'll work. I guess how you doing? We're just never gonna talk to Baby this playthrough, apparently. Just, Baby who? It's all about Igus. Oh, that old lady, she is Muley-san's owner. You followed Igus's line of sight, that certainly is Muley's owner. She's with the male Geku... on high school student. Yeah, Granny, I got a date tomorrow, but I don't have any money or anything, you know? I'm Is that so, you poor dear? You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will be just between you and me. Come on, quit. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's such a beautiful name, I picked to tell you. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village. Oh my. Also, kind of strange that but okay, sure. Yeah, I know, that's only the 80 millionth time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh, yes, this isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah, see you. Be careful, dear, and visit again soon. After taking the money, the male student trotted away. This Kiyoshi-san, I wish to speak with him further. Probably not the one you would want to, but sure, I guess when. Kiyoshi-san, please wait. Geez, don't freaking call me that. I guess, senpai. Do you know me? Mondola, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, a frosh. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just, I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san, is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you're by yourself? Huh? Wait, your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else. Was this a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness, if you're a relative, you may have the power to alleviate. I'm just your grandson. But I no lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live? To live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. To live, are you kidding? No one seriously talks like that. I mean, he's not wrong. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast? Having a blast. I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're alive to be happy. Be happy. So what do you say, Igus? If you got time, why don't we? Absolutely not, Kiyoshi. I will send you right where I sent Ken, to the Shadow Realm. Thank you, Kiyoshi. Let's go. What's up with that? So you're trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Then screw you. I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and worse yet, I have anger. Did I do something wrong? You brushed him off, you called him Kiyoshi. No, you didn't. He saw me as a boyfriend. That's a term commonly used for one which someone likes, correct? Is something wrong with that? Not at all, I guess. Not at all. After all, you're a boy and my friend. Are you a boyfriend? Oh, jeez. Are we going back to the middle school with this? Perhaps I was not quite properly phrased. I guess he was embarrassed. Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. But the reason why I'm not alive, it remains a stumbling block, is this frustration. But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I do enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I'm able to be near you, the one most precious. Strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. Well, that's just called anxiety at this point. You can sense Agus's feelings for you. Oh, I think we always could. She made them relatively clear since the very beginning, but, you know, even more so now. To be honest, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him. And yet, he was this ugly feeling. I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I'll stop right there. Shall we go home then? Ooh, I guess getting jealous.
Welcome back.
What's up? Tomorrow, the promise day. It's been 10 years since Death has awakened. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, you won't be able to leave. Are you ready? Well, I'm more than ready. You don't understand how long we've been waiting for this moment, I guess. We'll go ahead and go to sleep. It doesn't really matter what we do at this point. So we'll just go ahead and sleep because there's only one day left. I mean, what are we going to do with only one day? At last, you can confront Nyx at the top of Tartarus. Expect that once you enter Tartarus tonight, you won't be able to leave until the battle's over. That's fine. I am as prepared as I'm going to get. I'm just going to sleep the night away. Well, I guess we may as well listen to Tanaka one last time. Okay. Yeah, the last month, Tanaka just becomes, useless. So there's that. We're just gonna sleep until dark, you know? Everyone is gathered with solemn looks on their face.
Alright. This'll probably be the last time we meet like this.
Don't say
Is
that.
everyone ready? Can I say something?
Sure.
I know that we have to defeat Nyx.
Right.
But if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour.
This has been mentioned like many times by now, Yukari. Why bring this up now?
said before that if he dies, our memories will disappear too.
He did say that.
So if we defeat Nyx, we might not remember any of this.
Well, we knew more or less that was going to be a possibility going into this.
True. Our memories regarding the Dark Hour and our personas, they may disappear.
We knew all of this going into this, making this decision. I mean, we were gonna have the same thing happen if we had actually killed Ryoji and just let Nyx do whatever they wanted, so...
But even if that happens,
you know.
I want you all to know, I won't forget you.
Oh, how heartfelt.
Even if it robs us of all of our memories together, I will still remember you all.
Right, that logically makes sense. Yeah, sure, why not?
We know you will, Yuka-tan.
Oh, yeah, you know.
I won't forget you either.
Thanks, Fuka.
Neither will I.
Shut up, Ken.
I will not forget you, Yukari-san.
Now, why would Aigis forget? Surely Aigis won't forget being a robot, but...
Don't worry. Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
Thanks, Mr.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
You seem pretty convinced on that fact, but how is it? Then again, like, half of your stuff, you're like, oh, it works in Tartarus because reasons during the Dark Hour, but sure.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Okay. Then after the battle, no matter what happens, let's promise to meet each other again.
Good idea, but where should we meet?
Shut up, Ken.
I don't think it should be the dorm. We'll come back here anyways if all goes well.
Right.
Hey, shouldn't we also decide on when we'll meet?
Yeah, when and where is probably a good thing, huh?
Yeah, it should be a special day.
That would make sense. I mean, that would be the one that we would remember the most.
What about graduation day?
But perfect timing, huh?
When the Dark Hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away.
Copium?
so we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle.
Okay.
And there's no day that will have more significance to us all.
I mean, I don't know. When I graduated high school and college, it was very much so. Like, not to say that there wasn't a lot of joy in the fact, at least high school days, it was more so to actually finally be able to get out of school. But then I immediately went back in the school for an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree. Well, false freedom, but it is what it is.
Wow, you're really smart, Yukari-san.
Shut up, Ken.
Graduation day. Yes, that will be easy to remember.
Right, yeah, huh?
Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Graduation day it is. Now, where should we meet?
Where else would we meet Junpei? Obviously, it has to be on the rooftop. That's where we always meet.
It should be somewhere where it's easy to recognize that peace has returned to the city.
Of course, what an easy spot to find.
Someplace with a good view then?
Shut up, Ken.
Oh, how about the school's roof?
There we go, Fuga. Now you're
Yeah,
thinking.
good idea. All right, the roof it is.
And when we meet again, we should remember how we're feeling right now.
Yeah.
That no matter what may happen, we will never look back.
Right.
I agree.
Sorry, but you'll just have to wait.
Poor Bar, no. No, we gotta
All
change the
right,
location
let's
now.
get going.
Unless we are able to sneak Koromaru up to the rooftop. Let's do this like always. I'm with you, you can count them. Let's do it like always.
Yeah! Together. I will do my best.
Thanks, Aegis.
Good, because I'm counting on you.
You and me both.
This is going to be easy.
Yes, it is.
They said I didn't, but with two people that could only take damage from almighty attacks, this might be a little too easy. Which is always something that happens when you go after ultimate bosses in any game in general, right? I mean, in what game do you beat an ultimate boss and then you have the final boss left and you're like, oh, the final boss is gonna be so much harder than like the ultimate secret boss or whatever? Like, yeah, right. But you know, maybe Nyx will still pose a challenge. We'll see. My dad delayed the fall until now so he could pass me the baton. I'm gonna run with it until the very end. If the world ends, our bonds of friendship will disappear. I don't want that to happen. I want to strengthen our bonds, so I can't let the world end today. Chidori gave me this life, and I'm not gonna let it end today. I'm gonna beat the hell out of Nyx. It all ends tonight, but don't worry, I know we'll win. Shinji will be fighting with us tonight. You promise? Yes, Koromar. Indeed. I want everyone to live, and I want to live too. That's what I'm gonna fight. Nice. Ken? Well, don't need to hear Ken. I wasn't able to save my father, but his dream lives on inside me. I'll make sure they come true. Alright, let's get going. Let's go. Once you enter Tartarus, you won't be able to leave. Are you ready? I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna be anyways. I still have probably, what, like 5 solos or something like that, even after beating Elizabeth, so I think we'll be alright, at the very least. Alright, who's gonna be our next team? I guess, of course. Akihiko for debuffs. I mean, with two of us not even taking damage outside of Almighty, do we realistically need Yukari? And whatever, just to say that we have a healer with us. Right, so we can just speed run through the block because we had already, well, at least in this playthrough, I've already cleared it out, which I'm pretty sure I did in my original playthrough, too, which unfortunately got a very much so YouTube editor moment, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Well, at least we still have a file to make this happen. Would have been really awkward if I didn't have one. The path to the next floor is blocked. Then again, I mean, isn't beating Elizabeth essentially beating this game? Because it certainly felt like it when I beat her. Oh man, that was an insane fight. I'll scan the upcoming floors. I sense something powerful in 258th floor, but it's not a shadow. It's straight. I knew they'd be here. Please be careful. Oh no, straight. I'm gonna be so screwed.
Please spread out and search the
they've
area.
actually just been dunked on like every fight that we've had with them, so uh, to say that they're powerful, I don't know about all that. Yep, the only one you feel that's powerful is Strega, sure.
Hey, there's some cash in here.
Wow. I mean, a little late for cash for sure. One of those guys from Strega's on the next floor. Please be careful. Well, surely Tanaka will be like the final boss Strega.
I have found something.
So it's probably the nerd. Okay, everybody gonna say anything new? Let's go. We'll defeat them one by one. Or, you know, they might just fight us both at the same time, but sure. Let's show them just how serious we are. Yep, have fun on the bench camp. It's begun. Alright, time for the grand finale. Let's go. We don't have much time left. Strega's probably much stronger than before. Good jokes, Fuka. Good jokes. Koromaru stay being mad. They're trying to delay us. Let's go immediately. I mean, you know, good luck to them. You know what? They killed Chidori. We gotta get Junpei in here, surely. Party's full. Who should I switch with? Yukari. I'll just play healer if I need to. I have a vision to do, so we've got immediate salvation available to us. This is fun. Am I ready? Oh, I'm ready, Fuka. You sense someone's presence.
So, you came after all.
Hey, there's the nerd. What's up, Jin?
You?
Akihiko, you can't be surprised at this. Fuka even told me, like, she's been useless basically this entire playthrough. But the one time she actually tells us something, I guess that'd be useful, and then you're acting all surprised about this.
Where's your partner? Takaya went on ahead of me.
Of course he did.
He's destined for greater things.
That's what you keep telling us.
So, it looks like you're serious about fighting Nyx.
Of course we are.
How do you know about Nyx?
I pieced together the information Ikutsuki left behind.
Sounds like something a nerd would say. Got him.
But not all of it made sense. He was a real nutjob.
Yeah. Oh, really? This coming from you? Okay.
Did you know Ikutsuki?
We were surprised to find out he was your boss. We really only knew his name.
Fair enough, I guess.
He was just one of the researchers who created us.
Explain what you mean by how he created.
He created you?
Yeah, do explain.
Who are you?
There's no use in telling you. The end is near.
Alright,
We don't have time for this. Get out of our way.
that's fine. We'll just pub stomp the information
Can't
out
do
of
that, little lady. There's no way you'll be able to stop Nyx.
If I can stop Elizabeth and Margaret, I think I can stop Nyx.
But I can't let you interfere with Takaya's wish.
Oh, who cares what he
Do you
wants?
even understand what you're saying?
No.
If Nyx isn't stopped, all life will be destroyed.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. 3 edgy, 5 me, Jim.
We won't
Ooh.
live much longer, and we want to see the end before we die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
That is Takaya's wish, so I'm not backing down.
Alright, well, there's no bridge to throw you off of this time, but I'm sure falling off its hardest will do the trick.
But
Enough talk. Let's do this.
Oh, let's do it indeed.
This is it. I ain't holding back.
You better not. Well, we know our general shit. Said, mind charge, make him dull, and just watch this man get melted. Maybe. I don't know. They said he was stronger, so we'll see about that. We'll treat it like a lost fight. You know, we'll give him a little bit of respect on his name. Increases defense. Giving him the Margaret treatment at the moment. And then, of course, we have Junpei in here because reasons. Vorpal Blade? I don't know. You're not in great condition. You're just in regular. Apparently, the great bonus is you actually get double damage on Vorpal Blade when you're in great condition. So, pretty fantastic for your main character, as you can more or less influence him to be in great condition a lot easier than your main cast. But for Junpei, at the moment, it's just gonna do the regular damage it would. In which case, we're probably fine to just use Break Blade. Ooh, 968. That's a lot of
since
damage.
our last fight. You can't hide your weaknesses from me.
Except for the two of us that have omnipotent ults. Man, you hardly ever see this man's persona. Oh, well, 3 of us block it, and you did a whole 7 damage to Akihiko. So something tells me your chances to win this fight are, some might say, not great. 2,400.
No, I ain't finished yet. Come on.
Oh boy. Ay. Oh, this poor soul. I just. Oh. Oh, you didn't high roll. Come on.
Damn it! I lost to these amateurs again.
You didn't even die yet. What? Alright. Come on, hit him with the crit for the fin. Okay, well. Alright, well, you know, I guess he said it about on timer. Yeah, so this is kind of something I thought would happen when I was going to be forced to use this vial after we had defeated Elizabeth. But there's really not much I can do about that at this point, besides see like a whole nother playthrough to make these fights harder. So, it might be a little pub stompy at the end here.
I failed.
Indeed, you did.
What are you waiting for? Finish me off.
We didn't even do that the first time you got bodied. Why are we gonna do it now,
I
Jim?
would do anything for Takaya.
Yeah, because you're simp.
Why are you so loyal to him?
Exactly.
You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
Takaya showed me the light when I was in the darkness.
Okay.
It was a long time ago. In order to better understand the dark hour,
Okay.
Kirijo rounded up kids that were living on the
Don't
streets
say
and
that
gave them
word,
special
Jim.
powers.
Okay, so they took people off the streets and gave them personas.
So they could investigate Tartarus.
Apparently you can do that in Persona 3 at least. Okay then, well,
What?
yeah.
But when that power doesn't emerge naturally, it's difficult to control.
I wonder why that could be. Almost like, you know, it's not natural.
So the kids had to take experimental
Ginger.
medication so their powers wouldn't kill them.
Okay.
Only
Makes
3
sense.
kids out of the original
Oh,
100
my-
survived. And after 6 months, the experiment was canceled.
Jin, you're killing me here. Alright, well, if you guys can't leave comments on this video, blame Jin.
Then those 3 were...
You all suffered at the hands of Kirijo.
Who could have seen that one coming?
Takaya saved me from it all.
And did he? He led you here, essentially. And now you just got bodied for a second or like 3rd time now.
He said, don't let the past control you, and don't look to the future. Simply live in the moment.
That doesn't sound like fantastic advice, but okay.
To be honest, I don't even care about Kirijo anymore.
Okay.
But Takaya's wish must be fulfilled.
You.
Well, that's, the shadows are beginning to surround you. Oh no, not the shadows. Oh man, whatever will I do with only taking damage from Almighty?
We were here too long.
We're running out of time. We have to go now.
But we can't. You idiots! I don't want your pity.
Well, good, because I wasn't going to give you any. Masir turned around and head for the floor above. Get out of here, Ken. Koromaro, don't feel bad for this man. Ken and Koromaro headed upstairs as well.
But...
No hesitation. If we don't defeat Nyx, then this was all for nothing.
Agreed, Akihiko.
all right.
Damn it.
I guess.
It's time to go.
Everyone head to the floor above.
Look at all of them crawling out with those nasty faces.
Mhm.
I won't let you eat me. I believe in you, Takaya. Fulfill your wish.
Simping until the very end. You hate
I
to
will
see
hold
it.
on to the freedom you gave me to the very end.
Okay. Oh. Oh, is that how we're going? Well, you know, I guess that might be better than getting eaten by shadows. A loud explosion sounded from below.
Hey, was that... Did he...
Well, it seems to be implied, yes.
Don't look.
Let's go.
Alright, so presumably we'll fight Takaya here. In which case, we'll probably make this its own video for the fact that we can highlight every one of the specific fights leading up until the end. So we'll go ahead and cut this video right here. And we will be back with presumably fighting Takaya, and then maybe we'll make the video specifically for him. And then make Nyx its own thing. That would make the most sense, right? So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one where we body Takaya, hopefully. See ya.